If you're a property owner in the city of Toronto, get ready because your property tax bill is potentially going to be increasing a whopping 10.5% in 2024. And this is going to be the largest single year increase in the city's post-amalgamation history, which dates back to 1998. Toronto Mayor Olivia Chow said the following: "After years of decline, we have to get the city back on track so we can build a more affordable, caring, and safe city. This budget process is about starting that work." So in this video, I want to start by providing a very brief overview of the city's budget process. And then I want to take a look at how this property tax increase compares to the increases we've seen over the last 10 years. And then we'll also take a look at how this increase is going to affect the property tax bills of different Toronto property owners. So we'll take a look at the typical tax bill for an entry-level condo, for a semi-detached house, for a detached house, and for a luxury home. My name is Jason Bondy-Sawyer with the Bondy-Sawyer real estate team here in the city of Toronto. Now, if you find any value in this video at all, please give it a like. That'll help to push it out to other people like yourselves who might find value in it as well. And if you like this video and you want to see more, then please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Toronto's month-and-a-half-long budget process officially launched earlier this week. This is a process that starts with city staff outlining proposed operating and capital spending packages. Then the staff-drafted budget goes through the committee review process and public consultations. Then the mayor takes all that information into consideration and puts forth their own version of the budget on February 1st. City Council then votes on the final budget package on February 14th. So the media push started at the beginning of the week, with all the major news publications quoting Toronto's budget chief as warning us that there was going to be a substantial increase to this year's property taxes. A few days later, on Wednesday, municipal staff unveiled the proposed budget plan. And, well, the budget chief was not lying. Property taxes are potentially going to be going up 10.5%, a substantial amount indeed. Now keep in mind, it's actually a 9% increase to the residential tax rate and a 1.5% increase to the city's building levy. How it's divided doesn't really matter to property owners though. What they're most concerned about with is how much is my tax bill going up in 2024. To put that number into perspective, let's take a look at a breakdown showing how much the tax has increased in each of the last 10 years. So if you look at the number from 2014 up to and including 2022, that's an average yearly increase of just over 2.5%. And then last year in 2023, Mayor John Tory gave us a 7% increase, which at that time was a notably high number. And Mayor Olivia Chow's proposed increase of 10.5% for 2024 is 50% higher than last year's increase. So how much of an effect in dollars is this going to have on the tax bills of different property owners in Toronto? Let's start with a typical entry-level condo in downtown, 500 square feet. The average yearly tax bill on a property like this in 2023 was somewhere around $2,300. A 10.5% increase would bring that up to $2,540. That's an increase of $240 per year. Looking at semi-detached homes in the city's South Riverdale community, the average yearly tax bill was around $4,790. A 10.5% increase would bring that up to $5,293. That's an increase of $503 for the year. Looking at detached homes in the city's High Park North community, the average yearly tax bill was around $7,540. A 10.5% increase would bring that up to $8,332. That's an increase of $792 for the year. And finally, looking at detached homes in the city's Rosedale Moore Park community, the average tax bill was around $16,372. A 10.5% increase would bring that up to $18,091. That's an increase of $1,719 for the year. Keep in mind, the 10.5 increase is not set in stone right now. We'll have to wait for the City Council's vote on February 14th to find out for sure. As always, thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. Next to me here is another video that I think you'll find valuable, so go ahead and click on that thumbnail. That's it for now, and I'll see you next time.